بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
I was a colonel under Saddam Hussein. Me and my battalion were very good fighter and we did a lot. It was very good job, but the occupation of Kuwait, I didn't believe that. They were not our enemy and they did nothing against the Iraqis or the Iraqi territory. So we agreed to surrender ourselves before the war started. But we were not coward. We were brave enough to take the right decision at the right time. And they put us in Tabuk, in Tabuk jail, and then they transferred us to Rafah refugee camp.
And they told us, like, your dad, it's dead.
After 15 months, we felt or realized that we had been cheated by both sides, the American and the Saudi Arabian. And according to a pardon issued by Saddam, I returned back with 24 officers to Baghdad. He put us in jail and prosecuted us to be executed, especially me.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
I miss, like, people over there. I miss my town. I miss, honestly, like, I was like 22 years when I left Iraq. So now 25 years, just 3 years. But I can't go back. Because if the government found out, because, like, I'm the son of Adnan Al Darraji, right?
The Mayor of Baghdad.
He's a mayor of Baghdad, right? They will kill me.
يا أيها الناس إنا خلقناكم
After 2003, I candidate myself during the caucuses, which took place in Baghdad, in the neighborhoods, and I'd been elected as a neighborhood member, council member, and then from the neighborhood, they feeded the district council, and the third election was to be in the city council. We were 37 members, and the only Christian among us was his name Khalid Bashir Mirza. We elected him as the first chair of this council, and I was the second chair. I tried to serve the humanity, to serve the people. I tried to stay as I was Adnan. I let my bodyguards to drive it, and I go walking. My bodyguard two bodyguards were my sons, Omar and Karrar. They are going by the car, and I'm walking among the people and say hello. Salam alaikum, salam alaikum, salam alaikum. Yeah.
من ذكر وأنثى وجعلناكم شعوبا وقبائل لتعارفوا
When we had been elected and created our council, it was July 13, 2003. Baghdad, there was nothing in Baghdad. No government, no facilities, no any official facilities, there were nothing. We advised the CPA to re-establish the Iraqi army, the Iraqi police, the Iraqi security. We recommended a lot of people, the pilots, military pilots, air forces, and I did it personally in the White House. They did against my advice.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
The immigrants that come to the United States and come to Denver bring with them an enthusiasm and oftentimes a very high level of entrepreneurial skill and ambition that really adds to the local community. And they bring a belief in America, which is refreshing oftentimes when you meet the immigrants who have come to Denver.
I regard coming here and to live here in America, it was a royal dream. But I'd been frustrated. I came here and I'm trying to find a job, a regular job, and I didn't. For 1 year, we don't know how to apply for the housing or Section 8. We don't know how to go to the human service. We don't know how to go to the hospital. Even though I have a very wide relationship with the American here. What about the others who has no any relationship? There is a million of the Iraqis in the United States.
The Iraqi community, which is growing in size here, is going to be making statements about their value and their desire to integrate into the community and bring value to the community.
I'm proud that I am Iraqi. I know the Iraqis. The Iraqis, they are smart and fond of job.
And when you have a group of people that are motivated in that direction, that's a real asset to the community and to the state.
I found that all the Iraqis, all the new arrival inside Denver or inside America, they had no any knowledge how to move, how to deal, how to find their needs. I want to prevent the sectarian which we live now in the Middle East to be brought here inside America.
Everyone wished to go back to Iraq, and the first one is my dad. But let's say if I will go back to Iraq, they will just take me. I don't know who's Shia or Sana or whatever. They will just take me and they will call my dad. If you're not gonna come, we'll kill our daughter or something like that. Yeah.
The government, everyone over there, you know, who like hits Adnan Al Darraji, you know, because he was really good man. He helped a lot of people.
The reason for coming to US as a refugee actually and a special immigration visa because of my work. I was working as a translator to the US troops since 2003 until I leave 2009. So that's making me a good target for the terrorists. Myself, actually, I lost almost 2 brothers. I lost my twin brother. He was a translator too. He got assassin. And I have my older brother. He got shot in a couple bullets in his legs. Good thing is doesn't die.
إن أكرمكم عند الله أتقاكم.
All the Iraqis, especially the Baghdadian people, didn't grow up according to these sectarian things or beliefs, no. Our district, Arusafa district, was aggregate from the Shiite, Sunni, Kurd, Arab, Christian, John Baptist followers, even Jewish. My neighbor was Jewish.
I have a neighbor like Christian, a neighbor Sunni, neighbor Shia. I'm a Kurdish. I have a Christian friend like 15 years. We've been in trouble everywhere to go get fun, get drink, everything. We was young, so I've been allowed to do that stuff. So I didn't have any problem.
On the news, you see constant reflections of the negative aspects of life in many Middle Eastern countries. In Iraq, the coverage generally focuses on sectarian violence or military troubles. So for Americans sitting at home, this is how we build a context for the countries from which these immigrants are arriving.
My religion is love everyone, like Jesus said, love, peace. My prophet said that too, peace and love. So there is no difference.
As Iraqis, we should like to show them like who's the Iraqis, who's their culture. Because we are from Iraq and we came to this country. So you should like to respect this country, respect the people over here. At the same time, they have to do the same.
I don't want them to believe whatever the news said. And not everything is right, this is what I'm saying. But they have to hear from the person himself. I'm the Iraqi. Anyone have the question, Let them come to me.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
According to my belief that it's very important to consist any transition center together the Middle Eastern, the Iraqis, even from Iran, even Somalia, other places, not just the Middle Eastern, how to involve them, how to adjust them in this society.
International students alone coming to the state of Colorado generate millions and millions of dollars into the local economy. That's quantified. In terms of immigrants, I can only imagine between rent and all the sorts of things that they're paying, it must generate large amounts of revenue into the community, which will translate into some job creation.
I'm sure if the center will be, the Iraqis will do a lot of things to serve the humanity and the community here.
يا أيها الناس إنا خلقناكم من ذكر.
I wish to be a journalist. Yeah, I can speak the Turkish language and mostly the French, Arabic, and English.
Un poquito Spanish.
So, yeah, a little bit. Yes.
My dreams, I love to complete what I start in Iraq. I study in Iraq information system. From this point, I will start to just continue with my major. That's what I want.
I was dreaming before, when I was a young man, to make my Iraq or do like Iraq like America, a free country. You are able to do anything. You can do your job. After that, you go to your sport, you do your sport, and maybe the weekend, like here, you go do anything fun for you and your kids, your family.
Right now, I just decided to go to the U.S. Army, and that's what I really want to do right now at this time. Help everybody in this world. That's what I want to do. That's my dream. That's what I want to be. So now it's coming true, man. Yeah. My name is Mohammed Agab. I was born in Baghdad, Iraq in 1994.
We all have the same purpose. It's, to raise our family, to go to school, to provide food. We opened this center. It's for the community. It's not for one person. It's for everybody. So it helps new refugees coming to the United States. They come here, they feel like home. A lot of them, they were worried that when they come to the United States, they're like, it's going to be different. Where can we meet our own people? Because they don't speak English. And they were happy to learn about this center and coming down here.
In the United States, we have an obligation to look carefully at the immigrants that are coming into our country and do what we can with the resources we have to help them settle in and become productive members of this society that frees them from core survival worries and allows them to move forward to realize their own vision of the American dream.
The importance of these activities, not just for the Iraqis, for the American side. The American community will be stronger by involving those people. They will be a part of this bowl which gathered and mixed all the cultures inside the name or under the name of American culture, American community.